Welcome friends to another my Salesforce training video. Today we are going to study record level security in Salesforce line and experience. Let's see the definition. It is quite obvious that record level security controls the permission level of records. Every user has a separate set of rules to access the system and edit the object accordingly. Although you can quickly view the active record depending on the permission present in your profile. Thus, any unauthorized account cannot access such objects either externally or internally. So, record level security is controlled by 4 layers. One is organization-wide default, and it is more restricted part, and role hierarchy, sharing rules, and manual sharing. Now we are going to see all of them, so it will be clear for you. We will start with organizational wide default. So for this, org and then C. Let's go to our setup menu. For this field record level, we go to sharing settings. As you can see, organizational wide default. Now this is another webs. Let me see if I remember. I don't remember the password of this user now. Anyway, now, okay, I will see. What we can do is, if I want to, for example, lead accounts, we have here standard object, and if we go down up here, as you can see, these are custom objects. This one, book history, candidate there. These one are custom object. So if you want to make something, just click edit. Now we are in lead objects. Account object, as you can see, it is account and contract. So if you want to make it private, data internal access, like inside of my org, and default external access is most of the time is private because from outside. Now it is private, so internal users, they cannot access account object. So I can save it. As you can think, I am going to mention about this grant access using. So but as you can see, we can give grant access using hierarchy for custom object, not standard objects. If you save it, and then go to, just duplicate this one. I'm going to create now I will go to users. As you can see, I will open this one, log in this person. As you can see, this person, review all, I will say. As you can see, if you make something private in organizational wide default, that person can see his records. Okay, if you make it, this one public, I'm going to edit again. I think I have to go out and come back because of these two accounts, same browser. Now, as you can see, the person, if the organizational wide is private, each and every person has his own account, cannot see other people's account. But if I make it public, log out, and then I make it public, I'm going to make it public. This is sharing settings. You can make public read only or public rewrite. Now, as you can see, when I make it public, organizational wide public, then as you can see, the person can see his own all the records, the admin records, other people, and his or her own records, as you can see. So this is one thing. Let's log out and then this is first thing. Now we can go to role hierarchy. For role hierarchy, you can write roles, set up roles. If you say expand all are here. Now what I will do, I will just assign two people. For CEO, as I will assign, for example, who I will assign Boris as a for CEO. and then below him I will assign myself. So in role hierarchy, your manager can have your all authorization. Like can see whatever you have, he or she can see what you have. So for example, this is, we need to, okay, duplicate and then open, for example, we can go to sale account. Now I am as a system admin, I am entering, but even now what I will do now, I will go to sharing setting. Account, I will make it account private. Then what I will do, I will go to user. When it is normally private, then Boris is not allowed to see the my accounts. In previous example, you have seen that when it is private, the Boris was allowed to see, permitted to see only his own record. But now he is manager of the system admin, so he can see all the records. So in this case, what happens? Like a manager can see all or has all the authorization, whatever the subordinates or ordinates or subordinates, whatever authorization they have, their manager already they have that. So this is controlled by role hierarchy. So let me go to roles again. I will remove that. I will go to next example. So subordinates, now I will deactivate this one again. As you can see, now I came back because I signed up to different accounts in same browser, didn't accept. Now I will click here and then remove this one again here. Now the other example is sharing rules. For sharing rules, we can again go to sharing settings, and then as you can see, account sharing rules. For example, for this we already have one account, billing city equals to Istanbul. Let's delete this one. It takes a little time. For sharing rules, I will show you sharing. Now sharing settings. In this you can say account sharing rule based on record owner or based on criteria. It depends on you. So in this example I will say based on record owner. So select which records to be shared. So which records account owned by members of public groups you want to share to public groups, role or role subordinates. All I will select all internal users. Select users to share with, record to share with whom, and select users. Also it can be roles or it can be public groups. And then if you select a specific profile, you can say marketing team or channel customer support. You don't need to specify. Maybe select the level of access for users, maybe to write, and then contact access private, opportunity private, and maybe read-only contacts, opportunity access, and case. This customer direct marketing team, sales and marketing, public groups. Okay, for internal users I will select for this time. Now my account record is being shared with public internal users. They can read and write, contact read only, opportunity private, case is private. So this is also if you just to save time, if you go to users and then you check you log in as a person, and then maybe this one, let's see, it will take time, but let's see. Contacts, I would like to see contacts are on for read only. You see, we cannot do anything to add or delete. Accounts, create and edit. As you can see, you can create and edit, but case objects is already fine. We can go back to our my admin account. The last one is remaining. Last one is important. Sales Now sales, we can go to again sharing settings and go below activate this and edit manual user record sharing. If you click and save this, one thing, grant access using hierarchy. If you, I didn't mention about this, if you said, disable this one, then if whole role hierarchy will not work for this object. Normally, a manager can see subordinates or roles records, but if you don't tick this one, you don't enable it, then they cannot. It will not work for that object. Okay. The last one is working like this. Manual sharing. We can go to sale application and then click account, this one, and then if you come here you can see sharing, right? For example, I want to share this one with which user? Read write. You see same options are here. Share with 3 groups of users. What was John and Boris? I want to share with Boris. I can't read, write, case, contact is private, contact, read, write also, opportunities, read only, and then cases, private. Then if I go to user, login, account was added. I can add, I think edit, change owner. Contact, I can also read what I select for contact. Opportunity, where is opportunity? Maybe it will take time to F1 and edit. So this person doesn't have opportunity to see opportunities. So as you can see, this is the example of manual sharing. Manual sharing can be done in record page as well as in user. As you can see, let me see users. As you can see, we can also share some rules with this person. Click users, all users will come. So this is the way how to check record level how to access, how to secure our records on the Salesforce.org. Thank you very much. I hope you have learned something new in this video.